We're gonna start right here. What's going on, beautiful people? This is yours, truly Versace. Welcome to the One L Real Talk Show. Yes, I know I look hurt, guys. I gotta go jump in the shower in a little bit, but before I do that, because my daughter's in the bathroom, so by the time she gets out, this video will be done. I didn't want to do this video, but I'm tired of seeing everyone do videos that don't make sense. Right? Title says Charlie Kirk's life. That's what you see in the title. Charlie Kirk's life. Charlie Kirk did not have a girlfriend in middle school, high school, or college. It came out of his mouth in a bunch of interviews. They asked him, what type of young man were you? I didn't have a girlfriend. I was always studying. I was always learning. I was in the library. I didn't have time to hang with my friends. This comes out of Charlie Kirk's mouth. In the black community, they had two Charlie Kirks. They had Malcolm X and they had Martin Luther King. What do those two guys got in common with Charlie Kirk? Well, they all three represent the same bullshit. And I'm sorry that I said bullshit. I should have used a better word. Let me correct myself. Them three gentlemen were talking about the same three things: Israel, and meaning God, family, patriot, and the Jewish people. Martin Luther King said it, Malcolm X said it, and a bunch of other leaders in the world said it. Charlie Kirk is our modern Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. And I know a lot of you idiots are like, yo, Versace, but what do you mean? One was fighting for white people, the other one was fighting for black people. Bullshit. Bullshit. You want to know why? Because the people they killed, those two gentlemen, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, their own people shot them. Contracted by the CIA. Same shit is happening here today. JFK, that was the name. I'm sorry, guys, I mixed up. It was Martin Luther King, JFK, and Charlie Kirk. And you could throw Malcolm X in there too. Every certain amount of generation, we get one of those guys. One. What I respected about Charlie Kirk wasn't the shit about Trump or no. What I loved about him was that he spoke about Jesus Christ, family second, and patriotic third. Meaning loving your country, defending your country, standing up for your country, start speaking for your country. And Charlie Kirk is a very smart man. Charlie Kirk started a company called TP USA, meaning Turning Point USA. It was to turn around the youth in America, bring them back to this beautiful, godly world. Get a wife, have kids, work hard, share the word of God. When it's time to stand up for your country, stand up. Get rid of racism. Everybody's got to be treated equal, even though we got different levels of equalness, right? But look what's happening in America today. America's not America, guys. I'm sorry. It's not. You hardly see flea markets. You hardly see nobody in the streets no more, even in the summertime. You don't see kids playing with the snow no more. Like when we used to think, bro, guys, I'm in my 40. I'm not that old. I was born in 83. I'm still I'm grown, yes, and an adult, but I still have that kid in me. Look. And that's nothing, because there's a bunch of them over there. Okay? And it's wrong. It's wrong what's happening in America today. And who are the party responsible for all this disgusting shit? the Democratic Party and the fucking Republican Party. They both are the same shit, guys. Sorry to say it this way, swearing. I'm sorry, YouTube. My bad, got my lips are all dry and shit. They're both the same, guys. These people, okay, in cameras, they look like they're hating each other. But behind the scenes, bro, these people are chilling, drinking, creating different business venture. I always tell people this. Just because you see Uncle Trump, I like joking a lot. Right? When Uncle Trump, it's a joke. That flag was given to me by my daughter. Every toy you see here, right, let me fix my arm, right here, and still counting. I got a bunch of stuff I got to pull up there. Shout out to everybody. I know I got to get to all of you guys. Just give me a day or so. I'm going to put everybody's name and everything here and thanking you guys. I did that the other day. I showed like 3 or 4 little cards that somebody sent me, right? So whatever. Charlie Kirk was changing the youth around. You can have all the money, all the power, all the gangsterism shit in the world. But if you don't have the youth, you ain't got shit. Charlie Kirk had every youth in America and in the fucking world. Now, look at this. This is what I want to show you guys, right? Right before we get started. This is Charlie Kirk's page. Okay? Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk, right? All of it, right? But I want you guys to see when Charlie Kirk used to arrive. I don't watch none of these stuff. If you can notice, I don't watch none of these stuffs here, guys. None of this stuff here. Matter of fact, let me go back to his old things. I don't watch none of his stuff.
I haven't been to the grocery store in over a year.
I'm going to show you guys something.
Like losing weight is harder than ever before. I mean, look around. Most people feel stuck, overwhelmed, and why are Democrats? So you're not expel people that isn't legal residents.
I was trying to find video. I guess they've been taking it now because people's been talking about this. Every time Charlie Kirk appeared in an event, you didn't see no fireworks. You didn't see no Hollywood, oh my God, Charlie, man, fireworks, all this craziness, right? No. Humble. Got out the Suburban, start throwing hats, shaking hands. Thank you guys. I love you guys. Let's get into this. Let's start debating. Let's have fun respectfully. No bullying, no harassing. Don't make fun of the speakers. Everybody respectful. That's Charlie Kirk. Listen to this.
Legal individual. Illegal, they do get due process. However, there's 2 exceptions to that. There's something called expedited removal. So if someone comes within 14 days or they're within 100 miles of the border, the Supreme Court has ruled that you do not have to give them the same due process rights. Or if you invoke the Alien Invasion Act, which President Trump has, 1798 law, which allows you to expel people that are here that might be part of enemy gangs or enemy organizations that have invaded the homeland. So,
and look, guys, the microphone thing, okay? The reason Charlie Kirk had 2 mics all the time, this one there and this one there, just in case one of them failed, he had a backup. Okay? He had a backup. This is the guy that's always been there with Charlie Kirk. This is the only guy, him and one more guy. Those are the only 2 guys. Every video I saw in the past 4 years, those were the only 2 guys I got to see through YouTube thing, whatever, the computer.
Under those 2
this guy is always
you are
doing
allowed
this.
To expel people here in the country without traditional due
I don't know if
process
it's because of the Adderalls they take or whatever, but
with
they're
that,
always
specifically with
moving.
your second point of Trump relying on the Alien and Sedition Act. We can see that whenever Joe Biden
It's not the Sedition Act, but you're close. Yeah,
sorry,
no, you're good. It's the Alien Invasion Act, but it's fine. It's all good. It's actually, they were passed right next to each other, so you're not that far off.
You seen the guy right there that was in the Sean Ryan show?
Well,
Watch,
I do
right
have
here
some
coming
issue
up.
with that, specifically with your second point of Trump relying on the Alien and Sedition Act. We can see that whenever Joe Biden
It's not the Sedition Act, but you're close. Yeah,
sorry,
no, you're good. It's the Alien Invasion Act, but it's fine. It's all good.
Right there. This is the guy that went to the Sean Ryan show. You guys see the mouse thing right here? Look at it. Charlie Kirk's pants. Look at the mouse right here, the mouse thing. This is the old man. Oh, you know, we had drones, but we didn't have drones. No problem. Now watch this, guys. Look at all the Charlie Kirk's video, guys. Look, I'll just click on anyone. Look.
Hi, I'm JT, and I made Result Hunter, the search
I
engine
apologize
for
for these
conservatives.
things,
Let me
guys.
just tell you what it does. First of all,
Folks, we're in a spiritual battle right now. Firm in their faith in those heroes of the faith and the voice, freedom, family, and Charlie.
Gave my life to Jesus and left the LGBTQ plus community. And my question to you is, what is your response to those who say that conservatives and God hates everyone in the LGBTQ plus community?
Well, I think it'd actually be better for you to respond to that because you've received it and you're no longer of that. Here's the true but more provocative answer: that your identity should not be in your sexual proclivity.
Look, there's cops. There's always cops around these things. Always. Well, that day, Charlie Kirk's security team, the new people, they didn't want cops around him. Okay? They did not want cops there. So now, we go to Erika Kirk. This is on X right now. This is not good at all. Okay? These are people making fun of her. Look at this.
Then I rest easy in knowing
Coño.
He's sovereign, but he's just. But we serve a just God.
This is not a face of a widow that lost her husband. This looks like a face of an evil woman mad at the world that people still investigating the Charlie Kirk assassination. This is not a widow that lost her husband. Okay, this is a widow, and I hate using the word widow. This is a young lady that you can, bro, straight evil. And not only that, look, this is the face. I don't care about the touching. You're supposed to be super holy. You're supposed to be a lady with class and style. Your husband dies, and the first thing you want to do is dress up with leather pants. If Charlie Kirk was alive and saw you like this, he will embarrass you in front of his audience. That's number one. Number two, you're not out here defending Charlie. You are out here.
Love you, Erika. Charlie. Love you, Erika.
Look, fake cries. I'm sorry, but what kind of acting is this?
Love you, Erika.
Look at that face. Look. Fake cries. Fake cries. Okay? Fake cries. And now look at her. She's taking Charlie Kirk's fame and subscribers and acting like she's the celebrity. I've been following Charlie Kirk for 7 years. But in the past 3 years, I've been on him every single day watching his video. Not one time I saw this lady come out and speak. Not one time I saw her walking out with Charlie. And then, nobody wants to talk about this. When Charlie got hit, the first thing they started layering around from his people, oh my God, it was so sad because Erika was there when Charlie got hit. His daughter got so scared when she heard the bang that his daughter tried to run to Charlie Kirk. Patrick Bet-David said it in PBD podcast. Joe Rogan said it. Everybody spoke about it. And then what happens when she come on national TV? Oh, no, I wasn't there. I was with my mom in a different state. Wait a minute. TPUSA said that you were there. And then that the heartbroken moment was that when Charlie's daughter heard the shot, she asked for her dad. You guys remember that, right? Okay. Tell me what widow acts like this. Did we see John F. Kennedy, Jackie Kennedy do this when her husband died? And he was the fucking president with way more fame than Charlie Kirk. But did you see Jackie Kennedy doing this Nope. Did we see Martin Luther King's wife do this? No. Malcolm X's wife? No. We didn't see none of these people's wives or husband, after they passed away, do things like this. And not only things like this, okay? But this, the fireworks, okay? And look, this is the... Like, and it's like this girl said, what's her name? Candace Owen said it. Why are people believing this stuff? And now my computer froze. See this? Now my computer froze. Look. I'm trying to click off the video. Look. It froze. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy, chat? I'm trying to show you things of Charlie Kirk and speaking about it. Look, at my computer froze. Let me see if I can. Look at this. It closed everything. Literally shut me down, chat. You seen this, right? And this is what's been happening on YouTube, TikTok. When you make videos talking about Erika Kirk or the Charlie Kirk thing or anything with Israel, because I haven't even mentioned Israel, this is what happened. You guys just witnessed it right now. And no, my computer's not hot. I just turned my computer on. And remember, guys, I don't got a cheap fucking computer. I got like a $4,000 fucking laptop. Very powerful. My laptop, I can fucking talk to ET if I wanted to. Real talk. I got an NVIDIA graphic card, 3090 or the 4090. I got 13 terabyte SSD. I-12. Like, yo, my shit's powerful. And for it to do this, and I hope you guys like the background. That's my old rifle. First time Smith & Wesson. That's what I did to it. Fake. That's a fake can, by the way. Allegedly. But look, we'll go back to the thing. Here, I got to go to this one because YouTube took my main channel down. So we got to go here. You guys seen that, right? Took me right off my settings, bro. Took me right off. Look, took me right off. Now, I'll open X. And we're going to talk about this Maduro thing. That dude's a G. What happened to the Nike tech suit? Took him off, put this on? Yeah, but the whole time he's talking. He's calling out Trump and everything. He's like, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, everyone. That dude's no joke, bro. And Maduro's not going to do hard time, guys. Maduro's going to be straight. Look, and they were parading this man in New York City for the Democrat Party. Love those trucks, man. I want one so bad. Suburban truck. I just can't afford them right now, bro. They're expensive. They're like $1,200, $1,300 a month plus insurance. Shit. Oh, look at this guy.
What MAGA has become. And I'm all for people having different political opinions. I don't want to exist in a cult. You know, people are going to have different opinions than I have, and they're going to have different policies that they support, and they're going to have different things that they want to see done and different ways of getting them done. This is normal. We should all have different ideas, and we should be hearing different ideas.
But yeah, chat. This is crazy. Look, they took away all my stuff. Let me go here. Let me go here. Erika Kirk. And look. Same thing I was just telling you guys, showing you guys, right? And I'm going to find a video. This is the whole thing. I should have had all this organized, but you know me, guys. I give it to you raw. Okay? Listen to this.
I don't think we should ask why there's all these holes in the story.
It is.
I don't think we should ask why there's Egyptian planes following her for years and years and years.
Yeah.
I don't think we should, question why there was Google searches from Israel on the exact address of where the weapon was found, or Google, searches on.
He just said the keyword,
shooter's
guys.
name.
For all you beautiful people like Valhalla, Jesse on Fire, Heavy D Country, or Country Heavy Country, whatever his name is, Big Country. All you beautiful people out there that used to be ex-military and all this beautiful stuff, guys, stop talking about the bullet, please. Okay, we all know he didn't get shot by a 30-06. Where's that round I used to have here somewhere? I don't know. I'll get it later. I have a 30-06 round. Why is none of these guys talking about the rifle? Watch this. Charlie Kirk shoot a gun. Okay, we know the image. This is the gun. Right here, chat. What happened? Come on, bro. What happened? What was this Facebook for, bro? I don't need Facebook. I need this bigger. Right here. Look at this, guys. Does this look... I'm trying to make this thing huge. Does this look like a World War II rifle? Hell no. With a modern scope, and not only the modern scope, guys, if you know guns, what was not made in World War II, guys? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you something, 19-something. This is, what year is this? So, beautiful people. All you beautiful people. I'm going to show you guys something. This, it's a rifle from, I believe, that era of World War II. Right? 1940, 1950, around there, whatever. Right? So look at this. This is the first automatic rifle ever made by Moxberg. Okay? No, don't worry, guys. Not loaded. It's an old-ass gun. It's a 22. So now you're wondering, there's no magazine. There's no way to reload, to load the gun. See, it's empty. How do you load this gun, Versace? Well, there's a little tube in here you pull out. Okay? You can put the little 22s through here or through here, through this little hole right here, guys. Okay? This holds 15 rounds. Right? So check it out. I done 16 with one in the chamber. Right? So you put this in. Right? And you lock it. It's locked. And then you cock it. And you got 15 shots. Bang, 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 bang. Right? So check this out. What is the main thing you see in this rifle? It's made out of wood. Okay? What is that rifle made out of? Here we go. It's made out of rubber. None of you YouTubers is talking about this. This gun, it's modern. With a modern scope. Guess what? It's going to take you at least 5 to 10 minutes to take this bad boy apart. And you need a special Allen wrench. This one just needs a flathead and a Phillip to take it apart. How do you take this rifle apart? Well, you got to screw here. You got to screw here. Right? Then you got two Phillips, two flatheads, two Phillips, and then there's these pins right here, little pins that you got to knock out. And what that does, you take out the whole barrel, to clean it, and you take away where your thing is at right here. Your trigger, sorry. Okay? So imagine if I had a scope. So now with these guns, if you notice, there's no Picatinny rail. No, it's this. Sorry for that, guys. Look at this. You see those little things here? Like a little ramp right here. That's what you put a scope on. And guess what? When you put this scope on, you cannot take it off and put it on and it's going to be 0. No, it's not. You're going to have to tweak the scope again, okay? You're going to have to shoot a couple rounds to make that scope be 0. But people don't know what the word 0 is, meaning when you set up your scope, wherever you're looking at through the cross, you know how they always got a cross or a red dot, whatever's inside your scope, for that to be aligned with the bullet. So wherever you're aiming, that's where the bullet's going. That's what I meant, right? Okay. Why is this gun made out of rubber? And now check this out. Hey, Siri. In what year gun companies started making rubber guns? Just checking right here, chat. I think I said, can refute for 2 very different toy gun issue rubber band. No. What's the name of no company? The oldest gun company. No, H&R. Rubber body. Hey Siri. In what year rifles companies started making rubber frame long rifles? Right here, chat. It's coming out. All right. Here we go. 1987. It was a polymer plastic handgun frame appeared in the 1980s by Winchester. And then H&K in 1970 did their first polymer frame handgun. That's a handgun. I'm talking about rifles. And right there, 20th century. Hey, Siri. All the sniper rifles from World War II were made out of wood. See how I say yes? So why nobody's talking about this? Everybody's talking about the 30-06, 30-06. This rifle is modern. This is not the rifle that killed Charlie Kirk, guys. It's not. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Okay? Charlie Kirk did not get hit by that rifle, guys. Okay? Charlie Kirk did not get hit by that rifle. Look at this. What the hell am I doing? Rifle. What the hell happened here? All right, here we go. World War II rifles. Right here, chat. Look. All the guns from the military from World War II, guys. Right here. These are all the guns from World War II. You can go right here to Langsy Collectibles. Okay, these rifles like $3,000, $4,000. You know, look at this submachine gun from that era. $8,000, $10,000. Okay, look at all these rifles, guys. Finish silver guard, whatever thing. Look at all these guns, chat. World War II era. Besides this one. Okay. Look at this one. This one's it comes in the box and everything. That's beautiful. But look, guys, what do you not see here? Rubber guns. Why is nobody talking about the rubber guns? Why is everybody still talking about the gun that Charlie got hit with? Look. That's crazy, chat. And then,
let's just leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk's got assassinated, and,
what's next?
it is what it is.
Yeah.
And let's just let her go around and do all the press, become the face of Turning Point, and become a national celebrity and a leader. And let's not ask any more questions because, it's a terrible situation. The more that they parade her around and the more that people see her out there, the less and less and less people believe the actual narrative, especially when they're told not to question anything. And
that's the shame.
People have caught on. Like we've talked about many times, the flow of information is so free now and so available that you can't tell a lie at scale without people figuring out holes in it.
Quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
And we saw that with COVID, but then they shamed everybody. We saw that with George Floyd, then they shamed everybody. We saw that with Ukraine, Israel, and now we're seeing it here. And it feels the same. Right, wrong, and different, it feels that way.
Mm-hmm.
And there are questions that need answers, and there's too many loose ends. And this would be very simple. If they would just come out, if she would just come out and address these answers and be like, that's not true. Here's what that was. Here's why these airplanes were there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's this.
Let me know in the comments what you thought, guys, on this. And I hope you guys enjoy this. Just quick thing. I just wanted to make this video, guys. I'm not here to get views and likes and be the biggest next Candace Owen. No. I'm here to just a normal guy. I'm not here to bully, harass anyone. I'm just here to share nothing but the truth and everything the truth. Okay? I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm not here for none of that. I'm just a normal guy that believes in God, marriage, and patriot, and super militarized. That's it. That's Versace. That's the 1L. I love music. I love video games. I love guns. I love America. I love food. I love my wife. I love my 2 kids, my nephew, nieces. I love everybody, bro. Look. Evilness, bro. And you see how this guy used to look, how he looks? That's how I used to look years ago. And what happened, Versace? I stopped eating. I had stomach issue. I was on drugs. I thank God to everything. I have no weird diseases. None of that weird stuff. Diabetes. No, none of that. I go every year and a half to the doctors. Check myself. The only thing they say I had a low iron or high iron, whatever. I got to drink water, they said. So that's why I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I've been doing a little things. This is why you guys see this all the time here. This is the 20-pounder, heavy as shit, right? But I do them daily. I probably do, in a whole day, I want to say probably 80 on each arm. You know what I mean? I'm not here to be a thing. I'm just here to look decent, Right now, I'm at 198. I'm trying to get to like 215. Just to get my little face a little bit shiny again. Yeah, man. I love you guys. See you in the next video, man. Peace out. Let me just leave this here for the